The toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Shorts want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batters should pick up too. Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. McAndrew shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 7 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Sam's coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least 1 here. Great commitment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot.
End of the over. The Strikers are now on 17 for none.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over the Strikers, 32 for none.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 5th over. The Strikers are now on 35 for none.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Lynn, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Absolutely middled that.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Strikers are 46 for 1. The Thunder are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. They'll get at least one here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, the batters should pick up too. Nicely played.
End of the 7th over. The Strikers are now on 52 for 1.
Super shot that. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shadow, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely bowling.
No shot offered. It was close to the stumps and the keeper collected.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Jason, left alone, through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, dropped it.
End of the over. The score is now 67.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming onto the ball.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 70 for 1.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's just too full. Sanger makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Misses everything. There could be a couple if they hustle. Edged.
End of the 11th over. The Strikers are now on 76 for 1.
Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. McAndrew showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Senga has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 13th over. The Strikers now 92 for 1.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Two full. Lynn leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the rock.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, simple run out.
Carey, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They'll get at least 1 hit.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's out.
Ross, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Kelly, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's much better. Green will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Poor shot, really lucky. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Shot, should be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 132 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Green did very nicely out there in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well-directed throw back.
End of the 18th over. The Strikers now on 151 for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Big throw there, and it's on target. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 150 for 5.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. They'll get at least 1 here. Good return there, back from the deep.
Good return back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks like it.
Harvey, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Thunder